A Kansas state senator is sponsoring a bill that prohibits sex offenders from attending school events, making the offense a felony. It's an issue you saw first on Fox 4 involving a Blue Valley school.
A registered sex offender was allowed to attend an elementary school dance, and the district insists no laws were broken. Fox 4 Sean McDowell has our Fox 4 follow-up from Topeka.
Kansas State Senator Kelly Warren hails from Johnson County. In fact, she points out that she lives maybe a mile or two from Blue River Elementary School, the epicenter of some controversy involved in legislation that Warren is presenting. She tells Fox 4 News that she and other parents were appalled by a February incident at the school where a registered sex offender was permitted to attend a dance at the school. Parents say he was even seen snapping photos there, and there was no Kansas law on the books that says he couldn't.
And as soon as I heard about it, I showed up at the school board meeting.
That's when Senator Warren read an early draft of Kansas Senate Bill 288, which would make it illegal for sex offenders to be on school property if their crime involved a child. That bill is currently in committee discussion by Kansas lawmakers.
It puts it pretty, like you said, black and white. If you're on the sex offender registry, because of a crime you committed against a minor, you're not going to be allowed in school property or at school activities.
Critics of this bill complain it's too harsh toward convicted offenders who've paid their debt to society and are trying to rehabilitate. Coulter Daubert is a parent in that school district who supports what the senator is targeting.
And I think some of the people might think that, oh, this is to block every single person that's on the registry from ever stepping on a school or whatever. That's not the case. It's more intended for someone that has violated a child or someone under the age of 18.
During committee discussion on Tuesday, a number of Kansas prosecutors took part, including Johnson County Attorney Steve Howe, one of many who may not have realized this potential scenario hadn't been addressed by lawmakers.
This is clearly a hole that needs to be filled.
Also on Wednesday, Fox 4 News reached out twice to the Blue Valley School District for comment on this matter. Our request for an interview was not granted. However, a version of this bill that the district seems to be promoting seems to allow some discretion for school district leaders and building leaders to exercise in each instance. Senator Warren says she is not okay with that provision. Sean McDowell, Fox 4, working for you.